Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Umbreon Messiah, and welcome back to Let's Play the Ocarina of Time. Ah! Bad people music! Excellent work. Aww. As I thought, you held the keys to the door of time. You have led me to the gates of the sacred realm. Yes, I owe it all to you, kid. Aww. Now I feel bad. Oh well, no time for that. Athrun, wake up, Athrun the Chosen One. Whoa. What did I drink last night? Huh. Kinda trippy. But definitely not acid-worthy. I'm going with something lighter. Or maybe I'm just really plastered. Whoa, fat man! I am Rauru, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, we ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the sacred realm. This is the Chamber of Sages inside the Temple of Light. You know what? I get the feeling there's a lot of exposition coming. I'm going to rename you Verez. Mr. Verez. The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the sacred realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. The Master Sword, the evil destroying sword that you pulled out of the pedestal of time, was the final key to the sacred realm. Athrun, don't be alarmed. Look at yourself. Ah! Oh god, I'm Navi! Oh, no. I'm a babe magnet. Okay, that's slightly more acceptable. Thanks, Captain Obvious. The Master Sword is a sacred blade which evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. However, you were too young to be the Hero of Time. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years. And now that you are old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. Well, do you understand your Fuck you, Nintendo, okay? This is a giant middle finger at you and your choices. But remember, though you opened the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with its power, he became the King of Evil. His evil power radiated from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years, transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. My power now has only little influence, even in this sacred realm. Namely, this Chamber of Sages. But there is still hope. The power of the Sages remains. When the power of all the Sages is awakened, the Sages' seals will contain the evil power in the void of the realm. I, Rauru, Mr. Verez, am one of the Sages, and your power to fight together with the Sages makes you the Hero of Time! The Hero of Time chosen by the Master Sword. Keep my spirit with you, and find the power of the other Sages to add their might to your own. What the? Yay! MacGuffin get! Well, we've traded spiritual stones for medallions, specifically this one, the Light Medallion. Mr. Verez the Sage adds his power to yours. Find the other sages and save Hyrule! That's the last time Rauru says anything. I just needed to get that voice out. Ooh, trippy time travel effects. And she's still here. We're back in the Temple of Time, but have 7 years really passed? It looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the only thing I don't like about becoming Babe Magnet Link, I can't use the boomerang anymore. Tear. Whoa, who the hell are you? Apparently, being in stasis for 7 years has given Link an earring and the ability to perceive enemies behind him. I've been waiting for you, hero of time. When evil rules all, an awakening voice from the sacred realm will call those destined to be sages who dwell in the 5 temples. One in a deep forest, one on a high mountain, one under a vast lake, one within the house of the dead, and one inside a goddess of the sand. Is your name Ted? Together with the hero of time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the light of peace to the world. This is the legend of the temples passed down by my people, the Sheikah. I am Sheik, survivor of the Sheikahs. As I see you standing there holding the mythical master's sword, you really do look like the legendary hero of time. If you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages. One sage is waiting for you... waiting for the time of awakening in the forest temple. The sage is a girl I am sure you know. Please ignore my inability to speak properly. Because of the evil power in the temple, she cannot hear the awakening call from the sacred realm. Unfortunately, equipped as you currently are, you cannot even enter the temple. But if you believe what I'm saying, you should head to Kakariko Village. Do you understand, Atherin? Wow, you're not going to give me a choice? Awesome! Anyway, welcome to the future, ladies and gentlemen. After that endless onslaught of exposition, we get to meet adult Link. He's now 17 and badass, using the Master Sword and the Hylian Shield, and no longer using crummy slingshots and Deku Sticks, but unfortunately, being stuck with Deku Nuts and bombs and no boomerang! Yeah. What the hell happened here? Okay, well, I'm sure nothing else bad has happened in the 7 years we've been gone. Ah! Zombies! Quick, to the palace! Where it's safe! Or not. Oh my. Yeah. I'm getting the hell out of Dodge. Let's just go back to the zombie-infested town. Now, surprisingly, these Redeads can't paralyze Link, but I have no idea why not. Not that I'm complaining. Alright, well, first things first. Welcome to Hyrule Field, 7 years in the future. We're going to do ourselves a favor here. One of the main features about Hyrule now that we're adults is the doll children have left. I don't precisely know why, nor do I care. They're gone, that's all that's important. Ah, the beautiful music. As you can see, Link is much more badass now than he ever was before. We're going to make a pit stop before Kakariko Village, though, and head over to Lon Lon Ranch, where I'm sure nothing bad has happened without us in 7 years. Oh, except for the fact that Malon is now a slave girl, Talon is out of a job, and Ingo is in charge of the ranch. I could go around talking to people and showing that off, but I'd rather get things accomplished this video. There are some people in Kakariko spreading rumors that I cheated Talon out of the ranch, but don't be ridiculous. That guy Talon was weak. I, the hard-working Ingo, poured so much energy into this place. I don't want any strangers like you saying anything bad about me. Listen, the great Ganondorf recognized my obvious talents and gave the ranch to me. I will raise a fine horse and win recognition from the great Ganondorf. Say, young man, do you want to ride one of my fine horses? Pay me 10 rupees and you can ride. God, I hate this guy so much. No! I don't want to listen to you on how to ride. And I don't want your crummy horse either. I want a real horse. I want Epona! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the very first thing we're going to do now that we're in the future is get me a friggin' horse. It's so ridiculous how almost necessary Epona is to, well, most of the side quests, actually, now that I come to think about it. Without the extra speed, you just can't do some of them. Anyway. We don't want to tally too long here. Basically, all you need to do is get reacquainted with Epona, and then ride again. Now, I'm going to call Epona and... Oh, come on. Oh, come on! There we go. Anyway, I'm going to call Epona and pause the video for a moment. I got to get something done. But, and it would have nothing to do with making a save state in case I screw up. But yes, see you in a moment. Alright, we're back. As you can see, very little time has passed. You're getting better, yeah. Challenge me to a race. You're damn right I want to, because I will beat your ass. Anyway, this is the Lon Lon race, and I'm already screwing it up. But I managed to pull ahead pretty easily. Round 1 is easy. Round 2 is a little trickier. As he, well, you'll see. Needless to say, someone with Ingo's ego does not take to losing very graciously. Woo! As you can see, he's not too happy about it. If the great Ganondorf found out about this humiliation... Hey, you! How about another race? If you win, you can keep the horse! Oh god, I hate this race so much. I hate this race so much. Come on! Come on, Epona! Oh, you cheating bastard. Come on! Yeah, there we go! Ah, shoot! Okay, this just got infinitely harder. I'm probably gonna lose now. Ah! Yes! Woo! Screw you, Ingo! What's up with that horse? Is that Epona? How did you tame that wild horse right under my nose? I was gonna present that horse to the great Ganondorf, but I bet it on the race and lost. Shoot! As I promised, I'll give you the horse. However, I'll never let you leave this ranch! Wow, you're a dick. Well, I suppose we have no choice but to be slaves here for the rest of our lives. Haha, fat chance. Hey, guess what, Ingo? Nuts to you! And now we have a horse. Alrighty. Very first thing we're going to do is ride this lady off to Kakariko Village. It's kind of funny seeing that you have to earn your transport in this game, considering, you know, in games like Twilight Princess and Wind Waker, they give it to you. I probably would never have figured this out if, you know, I hadn't had the strategy guide when I played this game the very first time. But having Epona just makes getting around Hyrule so much easier. Anywho, following Sheik's advice, we're heading to Kakariko Village, where I'm sure nothing bad has happened in the last 7 years. Actually, Kakariko Village is pretty peaceful and pretty much the same as it always was. Not much different has gone on. Well, except for our desperate need to start a new trading game. But we don't have a whole lot of time left, so I'm just gonna look at this creepy old man and then say, this is the Umbreon.